talk into it.
Oh, yeah.
We got lots to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
Clan of Two podcast. Please subscribe, like, and share this podcast episode. What is this, number 6? Episode 6?
Episode 6.
Okay, guys, we got hit with a lot of things this week, actually.
Well, not just this week, because we didn't do the last...
Right.
Too.
But, like, I mean, just all throughout
Just
the
in
week,
general.
there's been stuff going on. Not just Mando
like yesterday,
topic. I mean, yeah. Do you want to actually get that out of the way first, I think? Talk about what happened yesterday.
Yeah, we can get through that. But what do we got on our table? Right, sorry,
On our
we
table?
got our Wampa barking here.
Yeah, we got the Wampa, as usual. Oh, no, this is yours, buddy. You tell us.
Yeah. This is a clip it of...
It's okay. The fans like the dog.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to get... It's a little piece of the film reel from Return of the Jedi. I think
scene,
the special
right?
edition. Yeah, a scene. It's
Like literally a clip it.
Yeah, it's like an old piece of film.
Right.
It has an authentication letter on the back as well. Yeah, it was a lucky find on Amazon for me. They're like $50 on Amazon. But the scene right now is C-3PO and R2-D2 walking into Jabba's palace with the Gamorrean guards. So it's pretty cool. They have all 6 movies actually on there on Amazon, but it's like $400.
All 6. Good. The ones that matter.
The good ones.
Yeah. But no, like I said, yesterday we got hit. I did anyway. I didn't know if you knew any of this information was supposed to be coming out.
Oh yeah, no, I got
you knew?
emails. Yeah, no, I got.
Okay.
I
See,
get emails.
yesterday Drew actually, again, my boy Drew, he's one of our main watchers. He told me, he's like, "Yo, go check out go Star Wars, go see what's happening."
just came out.
Disney just dropped a crap ton of stuff.
Not just Star Wars, but from Lucasfilm as well.
Yeah, like Disney
The studios or Lucasfilm
dropped a lot of Marvel and like Lucasfilm Star Wars related
Yeah.
stuff, and that's obviously what we're
here.
talking about. I'm just gonna get this one out of the way because this one hits me right in the heart. Hayden Christensen
Yeah.
is back.
Yeah.
He's back. They say as Darth Vader, but that could mean anything.
Dude, I think we're gonna be seeing some like flashbacks.
Flashbacks, PTSD moments. I said this straight from episode 1 of our podcast. We talked about it. This is the craziest thing that's for me, other than like what's been going on in Mando. But man, this series now it's confirmed. Hayden Christensen is back, and he's my boy. I grew up wanting to be him. I grew up pretending to be him. He is Anakin Skywalker. I don't care what people say. I grew up with him. And he's going to be just amazing. And I don't know how it's going to be, but I like to theorize that it's going to be some flashbacks in the Clone Wars, and he's going to have his Clone War armor on. How sick would that be?
I didn't think about that. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty
His
dope.
long, luscious, sexy hair.
Yeah.
And that nice Clone Wars armor.
He's pretty skinny right now, though.
Yeah, you never know what he'll be doing. I think they start filming, they said, in March, right?
Yeah.
March, yeah. All right, what else did they drop on us?
Dropped a bunch. We'll get out the ones out of the way that aren't related to Star Wars. So, the Willow.
Yeah, what is that?
It's like a...
I've got a laptop here now, guys, so we can Google stuff as well.
It's like a Lord of the Rings like movie kind of film. They announced what another one was called, like The Children.
Oh yeah, I'm Googling them all right now.
I have it on text, I think.
There's
Children,
9 new Star Wars films.
Children
shows.
of Blood and Bone. I don't know how that relates to it. And then Indiana Jones, and I did a little reading on it because
That's off Star Wars.
Love Indiana.
Oh,
Jones.
Indiana Jones is amazing.
Harrison Ford is in it, so.
Okay.
So right now they release Star Wars Visions, the Mandalorian, obviously.
Got this right here.
The Rogue
Look off here.
Squadron.
Looks better with the laptop. Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Acolyte.
Star Wars Andor, which they released a trailer for, and then
Which
Star
one?
Wars
Andor?
Andor.
Yeah, like a sneeze.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bad Batch, that was released a while ago, but that one also...
but they actually have a trailer now,
yeah.
so go check that out.
The Droid Story, which I am pumped for.
Why is that?
Do you not ever see that old show, Droids? It was 2D. It came on like a VHS.
Yeah, and it was just C-3PO and R2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope it's gonna be like that, but like I think it's gonna be Clone Wars style.
We got
Lando
and
they didn't announce and Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka.
But they didn't
her
announce,
own show.
They didn't. Yeah, but you saw that coming. That was obviously a pilot, right?
Right.
A little experiment. And they did announce that they were releasing a female lead character show, and people just assumed it's Ahsoka. So
Oh yeah, we're still going. Okay.
Sorry. I was in the middle of talking. Lando. We don't know if it is Billy D or Donald Glover.
That's true, actually.
They didn't say anything about that.
Could be after Rise of Skywalker.
I would love it to be Donald Glover.
Yep, he was amazing. He made that movie for Solo.
Sith Acolyte or the Acolyte. That's during the ending era of the High Republic. So
we're not getting any Darth Revan content.
I don't know.
Is that around Darth Revan though?
It's
that
before.
timeline?
It's before.
Okay.
I think the High Republic is before the Old Republic.
Okay. Yeah, it's so confusing for me right now.
I know. And then that.
Because I was going to mention that after all these releases, they haven't mentioned anything about Darth Revan, but who knows? Still, I guess
that's a thriller. Actually, they released it saying it's going to be a thriller, dark world. Like dark, like
it's going to be
Star Wars. That's what they said. It's going to be like a thriller.
Well, it's all evil, right?
Then we got obviously you talked about the Obi-Wan.
How much, by the way, of Obi-Wan? I thought everyone was just calling it the Kenobi series and stuff, but I love how it's like actually the title is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, I think that's just cool, his full name. Mm-hmm. I don't know, I just think that's interesting.
Be kind of cool to do Ben Kenobi.
Yeah. Do you think he'll maybe it's 10 years also 10 years after Revenge of the Sith for the Obi-Wan series. So there's a lot to cover still.
Cassian Andor series. That one takes place obviously before Rogue One because spoiler, he dies. And then I hope my prediction for that one is actually going to be coming soon I think. Not soon, but soon.
Which one?
Cassian Andor. Like
that was apparently supposed to be before
supposed to be
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's supposed to be next year. Anyways, that one, I hope it shows how they meet K2SO, how Cassian befriends K2SO, because I actually really like that robot. And then
Droid.
They showed concept art in the trailer. So then the trailer shows what are what were you'd know this, you're into the prequels more. The what was before the Star Destroyer? Like what was that ship before the Star Destroyer in the Clone Wars?
Oh.
Had the red.
Just yeah.
Or all the clones. It looked like okay.
I know what you're talking.
You know what I'm talking about.
Why
I'm
can't
sure
I not
you
remember
would know
now?
what I'm talking about because it's.
I know what you're talking about. It's the Clone Wars.
It's the Clone Wars Star Destroyer.
The triangle stuff.
Yeah, that was shown in the Cassian Andor trailer of people like it looked like in a junkyard getting it taken apart. So I think it's going to show a lot of how big the Empire really is right now, like in that timeline, like how
strong
control they have, how much control and where they are. But there was more things I read about each one.
Rogue Squadron.
Yeah. So I will definitely be wearing my Rogue Squadron helmet to the theater, and I do not care who is there.
Right there.
Just kidding. Yeah, Patty
Jenkins is directing.
She directed Wonder Woman. So I'm pretty pumped.
And she's pretty familiar with piloting because her father was a fighter pilot in the World War II, I'm pretty sure she said, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
But I don't know if she has a military background, but she's definitely involved with the military Air Force. So she's definitely going to incorporate her knowledge with Star Wars starfighting, and it's going to be pretty sweet, actually.
Freaking awesome.
That's surprisingly not the one I'm most pumped for, but it's definitely going to be pretty sick.
The one I'm most pumped for.
Yeah, you like that stuff. We have Rangers.
So that's coming out in 2023.
Which one?
That's what they announced.
All of that?
No, Rogue Squadron.
Oh, okay. Then they got Rangers of the New Republic. Correct?
Can you tell me about it? Or
I can't tell you anything about it.
Okay, so the Rangers of the New Republic is...
How are you getting all this information?
It's all online.
Yeah?
She says it.
Who? I didn't watch anything.
Oh, okay.
I just got sent all the pictures.
Kathleen... Yeah, no, I looked into it more, and Kathleen Kennedy said all this stuff.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
It's Kathleen Kennedy,
Where
right?
can you check that out? Yeah, I know. Where can
The
you
video.
Check that? Just on Disney.
I think, yeah. Just look it up. Like, it's all... There's a whole bunch of news sources and stuff.
That's what I need to do.
So it's going to be filmed by Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. They're teaming up on that one as well.
Good.
Long as with the Mandalorian. And my assumption is it is going to be Cara Dune.
For the Rangers?
Yeah, the Rangers would be like Cara Dune, Boba Fett, Fennec. What's the blue guy?
I don't know. I forget.
It starts with an M. Mylon.
Mynock?
No, those are things that are on the Millennium Falcon.
Oh yeah.
No. Something weird. I don't know. Anyways, they what's it called? That's what I'm thinking is going to be in it. Oh, maybe Bill Burr.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, because there's the way she looked at him and stuff in the last episode.
Yeah.
What else? So Visions.
I think that's it, isn't it? Visions.
Star Wars Visions is going to be animated, and it is related. It's taking away like Star Wars and like style in Japan. So it's gonna have like, I feel like it's gonna have like the way they said it was like, it sounds like it's gonna have an anime.
Oh, for Visions?
Yeah.
That is those are the short films.
It
is confirmed. I saw that it's Japanese. Yeah. The Japanese art style. And that's actually gonna be pretty cool. That's actually gonna be pretty sick.
Droid Story is cartoon, is animated, and I'm assuming will be animated along the lines of the Clone Wars. And I think I have a couple more. Ahsoka.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, but so that one is going to be filmed by Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau again.
Of course.
So just keep giving it to them, please.
Yeah, please.
What else did they mention here? Oh, Bad Batch takes place after Order 66.
Pretty much during, like, because that one scene with Emperor, where he's like,
yeah, but
that's my first act.
Yeah, so
it's kind of like all still kind of in Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, I think like, it'll be leading out of it. But
yeah, like it's leaving it, and
like the storyline is after
right away, like right.
So it had a little bit of iffy, like from it, like you don't know whose side they're on. Like
we don't know if they
defect or they follow the orders.
Yeah, because they're also the Bad Batch is a group of clones that are kind of like messed up. Like they're unhinged. They're
like mutated.
Yeah, they're unhinged, mutated. They're kind of defects.
Strength.
They're defects in the cloning process, but not like Clone 99.
And they don't look like any other clones, though.
But they're like special forces. Yeah. Like they're clone commandos, pretty much.
So in this one, though, they're now mercenaries.
But we don't know if that their chip in their head was activated or not because of they're probably all messed up.
There's the fact that they said like now they're mercenaries. I'm assuming that they're on their own now.
Yeah,
right.
It's pretty obvious.
So but I don't know. I don't know.
I want to know if they're gonna dive in.
I want to see a hardcore hunt of like.
I'm excited because like we're not like this is gonna be the next Star Wars. These
are like the next 5 years
animation show.
And this is coming out
we're still in Clone Wars era.
Yeah,
like it's amazing. And the Bad Batch, I think, man, they might be responsible for getting like Gregor and Wolf out, because we know how Rex gets out and like goes off.
Yeah,
but Gregor and Wolf, like we don't know.
Yeah.
So I hope for that show they're going to show some loose ends. But that's all for that, for some new news of Star Wars as a whole. All that information just got blown up to me.
Just got dropped, yeah.
To me, and I guess
I got emails saying like Disney just announced that they're dropping some big Star Wars news tomorrow at this time. I'm like, oh. And then I was on there. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
without a further ado, though, the Mandalorian.
Let's switch on over to the Mandalorian.
We're, like I said, we're going to be covering a lot of Mando stuff right now. We will be getting into more topics. Now, this is a very important photo for what we're about to say. So what was that? Chapter 13?
I can't even see him. Chapter, what we just watched?
Not today, last week.
Today, what was today's? 14?
Today's the 11th.
No, like what?
Oh, today was
episode?
14?
Sorry.
I don't know, man.
Who's that?
Where? I don't know.
Comic?
We're looking at the StarWars.com page. We're just to get our information.
Comics. What does it say? Boba Fett is back as Tamara.
All right, so whatever episode, you guys know.
That's awesome. There's an ad that says has Tamara Morrison on it. The episode we're about to talk about, and it says Boba Fett is back. Tamara Morrison on return to Star Wars icon.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
this right here, guys. So all the episodes we had talked about, there was nothing of Boba or the actor Tamara Morrison
besides the first one this season.
Right.
So then he went out and bought a helmet.
I gave up on just like waiting for Boba to show up with the slave one or somehow whatever.
I didn't.
I gave up just because I was like, all right, we got hit with Ahsoka the previous episode before that. But man, right at the beginning, Mando ventures on over to Typhon. Whatever, Typhon?
Is it Typhon?
I have no idea.
Typhon.
Typhon. But right away, like, looks up and just see all he hears it's the slave one.
Hold up. Before we get to that, I love how this one, I came in thinking, we're going to get another filler.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're going to get a filler.
Yeah.
He's going to land something. He's going to need to buy fuel or something stupid and have to do a whole mission for it. Oh, crap. I started something on my phone. Okay. And
what are you saying?
Just the fact that we got right into it, I love. Like, it's just like, here's the temple. Right? This is the stone that he has to sit on.
All right.
I actually got it right here.
So yes, it's chapter 14 we're talking
that's
about.
What I thought, yeah.
Talking about chapter 14.
And the tragedy is what it's called. Now, there's a couple tragedies, but what was the number one tragedy?
Was it chapter 15 or chapter
14?
Chapter 14, sorry, yeah.
It's called
14.
The tragedy, right? So, obviously, some stuff went wrong.
We'll get to that.
But I have a question, though. What truly is the tragedy? Because there's multiple, so it would be called the tragedies. So what was the tragedy? We'll answer that question later, or what we thought it was.
Right now or later?
Later.
Yeah,
later,
I do have the answer for that.
Yeah, I feel like we're on the same boat.
Yeah.
But anyways, and so that shot of him coming down, like you're looking through the cockpit, out of the Razor Crest, and he's flying around that mountain, the top or the stone. I love that shot.
Amazing.
That shot's really cool.
And it was cool because it's like you can't just land anywhere.
Oh yeah, I gotta land far away, but
so he jetpacks.
We're flying with the windows down.
Yeah.
Then
we jetpack there, man. We jetpack there. And when I say we, because we're all experiencing this all together. Mm-hmm. But no, Slave One.
Yeah, and then
just out of nowhere. This guy called me actually before I was playing it. I'm like, oh, hold on, no, I'm watching it right now. Let me call you back. And as soon as I hung up, the Slave One, I lose it. I go nuts. Oh, hopefully that doesn't make a thing in the thing. But anyway.
No, it won't.
Sorry, I got a thing pop up. But anyway.
Yeah,
Mando goes running down.
But before he does that, what happened?
Sorry, I'm just trying to cover all the Boba stuff.
I know.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you guys have no idea. Okay, Boba's back, okay?
Yeah. You gotta wait, though.
No, okay, you break it down. You're better at it.
Alright, so what happened was...
Take us away.
the slave one shows up, and you're like, ooh, is that Boba though, right? Obviously, I thought it was, because like, of course he has his ship still, somehow. Anyway, so it lands, right? It does a cool landing, and you're like, oh, cool. And then all of a sudden he turns around, and Baby Yoda is like surrounded by the Force. Grogu is surrounded by like this Force shield, this Force field.
Force field? On the rock.
Kind of punny. But this force field, and like literally made from the Force, but it and he's doing like this Buddha thing, like
straight up,
it was so sick.
It was like that was some real Jedi or Force stuff.
I want a mini rock and Baby Yoda sitting on it like that.
Yes, they're definitely gonna be making something like that.
Sick. Anyways, and so he's sitting on it. Mando tries to like, dude, we gotta go. Like they're here to get you, or someone's here, or is that the Jedi? Right? He also thought it was a Jedi. And goes to grab Baby Yoda, and the Force shield pushes him away, and he's like, all right, you stay here, I'll go protect you. But if he just stayed where he was,
he would have been fine.
Baby Yoda would have been able to be rescued.
Yeah.
And right?
Yeah.
And so then he goes, and he's going across these rocks on this like hillside, and all of a sudden you hear this and then you see the clouded figure just standing there.
All I hear is
the sun.
I've been tracking you, Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew Tamira Morrison's voice.
He's like, are you the Jedi?
Yeah, he looked like a Jedi.
Because he was asking him, right? And then what happened? They got.
Oh!
It was a standoff. They had a whole standoff.
Little standoff, and the second thing, we know it's Boba at this point.
Yeah.
This is Boba Fett.
He has the
Slave
the
one.
gaffy stick.
Yeah, the gaffy stick. Yep. Mando goes, are you the Jedi? And doesn't he pretty much just say, no, I'm just a simple man. That part, I'm a simple man.
Yeah. Well, he said, I'm here. Like, are you here for the child? And
right. I apologize.
And then he's like, no, like I don't know.
I'm here for the armor.
Yeah. And he said, are you a Mandalorian? And he's like, no, I'm a simple man trying to make a living.
Yes,
right?
so he makes a line like his father
Django.
said in Attack of the Clones, and he did say, I'm just a simple man.
And he straight up says, I'm Boba Fett, right?
Yeah, like just like my father before
and
me.
Django Fett.
Yes.
This is his armor. Right, it's been in our family for generations, and Mando's like, well, what the heck? But
Mando's not understanding that it's okay to take off your helmet and you don't have to stick to the creed.
Until
he grew up in the wrong way. Yeah.
Until now. Now he's starting to realize. Okay.
I think, which is beautiful. We're getting some character development.
Oh, great character development from Mando.
Yes.
And so then all of a sudden he's like, we'll make a deal. Like, I got a sniper who's got their sights down. Like down and or pointing at the target or whatever.
The child.
But he's just like, well, I'm the only one with Beskar, so the moment I shoot you, after 2 seconds, you'll both be dead. And he's like, not pointing at you, at the child. And you're like, oh. And then
right there, I thought honestly, Boba was like bad.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's been tracking the child. I thought he was tracking. Yeah.
Well,
he's just a bounty hunter.
Till now. Now he's kind of. Now he has his own code,
right? I love what they're doing.
Because in the comics, like, he fights like how he does here in the comics.
I know.
So, and more ruthless. But anyways, and so, all of a sudden Fennec comes down, right? They work a deal. Mandalorian, you gotta take off your jetpack for some reason, and then all the guns will be down. Fennec comes down, and she's like half like cyborg C-3PO looking.
Explains that she's still alive.
She got shot in the stomach, and Boba found her. I don't know if he fixed her.
She kind of made that. She's like, Boba was that fate.
Yeah, so I don't know if that means like, did he bring her to go get help? Right?
Yeah, who knows?
From that bug doctor from that one episode.
Yeah, like
that was playing Sabak.
Yeah,
what was the name of Doctor something? The ant.
Yeah.
But anyways, and so so then all of a sudden they work a deal out. You help me with the safety of the child or whatnot, and you can get your armor or something like that, right? Mm. And he goes back. Stormtroopers come. Mando goes back to Baby Yoda. Doesn't pick up his jetpack because he's an idiot.
It's just a big defense thing here. Like they're just defending the hill.
And it's not even that. It's really just like if you stayed where you were, they would have came to you.
Yeah.
Firstly, you have the high ground.
He didn't play the high ground.
You have the high ground and you have a jetpack.
It was annoying that he kept trying to go into the forest field and kept getting shot back. Like, dude, like, what are you not realizing?
It's not working, my guy.
Yeah, like, come on, like, let's go
He picked up a mud horn. Like, the thing's huge.
Yeah.
You're not getting through.
Yeah, no.
So, but my assumption is Yoda's somehow, like, did contact somebody.
Baby Yoda, yeah.
He had to. How long he was?
And
how long he was there?
Oh, and it shut off. It shut off.
As the Mandalorian's walking away to go help them.
I know.
It shuts off, and Baby Yoda's like,
I'm ready now.
And he goes for a little nappy, right?
Yeah, a little nappy nap.
But then, the fighting though. Oh. So Boba's got the gaffy stick.
Right.
No armor yet. And he's just whacking stone. Like
we're seeing armor break.
We thought the armorer fight was sick because we're seeing pieces of armor fly off.
And hand-to-hand combat.
But with the gaffy stick, we're seeing the whole helmet just
We're seeing the damage a gaffy stick can do now. Like, I honestly, to be honest,
the damage that the gaffy stick could do in the hands of Boba Fett.
Yeah. Okay, so Boba in this episode, guys, I'm
John Wick.
He was not messing out. He is pissed.
Oh yeah.
He's pissed. He's just done with the stuff.
He's very done with the Empire at this point.
It screwed him over.
Especially later on when he mentions, right?
But there's just a big battle going on. Fennec's kind of pinned down. Then Mando jumps in to kind of like protect her.
Uses his body as a shield.
Yeah,
somehow they can shoot everything around him, and not through the cracks. Of his armor. Yeah, it's so dumb.
I know. We discussed that the last.
Oh my goodness, dude!
They gotta start figuring out.
But they got. Come on, you can't.
He's gotta start taking cover.
10 guys can't just shoot at him.
Yeah, like he's indestructible.
There were points in this though where I was like, "This looks a little tacky."
Yeah. That actually has something to do with the director himself. It
has to do with the location.
Yeah, that too.
They were actually outside. They weren't in like a made thing. They were actually.
And it was Rodriguez, whatever his name, Robert Rodriguez or Roger.
I don't know. But
the guy who makes the Spy Kids movies and Machete.
Oh yeah. I heard this. Yeah.
He directed it. That's why also the fighting kind of looked a little more cheesy. That's just the way he does it.
But it was actually kind of cool though. The fighting was really good. But it was also like just the environment they were in. Yeah. Because they were in the Sound. They went to a hill in California, I think.
Did they?
It was in California, yeah.
Holy.
So.
They didn't do any special effects for that then?
No, like it was literally like, this is it. So, another thing that I found a little sucky about this episode was how Fennec didn't die in the whole
thing.
I have an E-web. I have a turret that's gonna shoot you, but I'm not turning it fast enough to get you.
It's just one of those
All you need to do is this: just hit it, and one bullet will hit her, and then you go finish her off.
Yeah,
and then the boulder.
Stormtroopers can't aim.
First time we've seen like an animated stormtrooper. See that? First time we've seen like an animated stormtrooper. When he ran out of the transport. The first guy,
it did look weird.
The first guy that got shot. The first guy that got shot out of the transport.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Because I noticed he looked a little wonky.
It looked weird, yeah. Which was fine. No, the wonkiness was fine. It was just the weird.
It looked like a Battlefront game.
It looked like a Battlefront game or like a Clone Wars.
Yeah. It was weird.
It was weird. It was really weird.
A little nitpicky there.
I didn't like that at all. I noticed it, and especially with the boulder too. I noticed them like get off your E-web. Get off your E-web.
Well, not just that, but as soon as the boulder went down, they could have easily just shot her. She just got rid of her cover.
I thought that too, but it showed a little bit of like the bullets like going by her and hitting a rock in front of her.
Oh.
Yeah, I was looking into that. I'm like, can you just shoot her now? But also we're talking stormtroopers. New stormtrooper, the mortar stormtrooper.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yellow,
actually.
orangey yellow.
The yellowish kind of looking.
That was cool. I like seeing stormtrooper colors.
Oh, I know. When
you see them a lot in Clone Wars.
They introduce a new stormtrooper every time.
Every movie, every time. Yeah. And I like the idea of different stormtrooper colors. I like that because you don't see it a lot.
Different units.
You see it a lot in the Clone Wars.
Yep.
Which I was like, oh, you expect it, but I like seeing like specialized stormtroopers.
Yeah.
And then
Fast forward though a bit. Let's get to the.
let's get to the part where he gets his armor.
Yeah.
That's next.
So I was gonna get to.
Yeah, obviously, the Mandalorian leaves his door open again. I don't know. It should take you one time when a Jawas rip apart your ship that you shouldn't leave the door open, but every time he leaves the door open.
Yeah, it's
like, dude, it shouldn't bug me. It doesn't matter. It's not part of the story. I don't care. But it's still like, dude, close your door, man. I want to freaking Jawas, dude. Yeah. They're coming. They can smell it.
The smell is a little
dude. They can smell that thing.
But no, Boba sees his armor sitting there in the cargo hold.
Yeah. And then also just done. You don't see him for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then so like I said, Din and Fennec were standing off.
Din, no jetpack.
No jetpack, right? So stormtroopers are everywhere. All I see is a little bomb thing, whatever you want to call it.
Like a thermal detonator.
Yeah,
like
thermal thing.
Yeah.
Mando's one is and it explodes, and then you see.
There was like 4 of them.
No, he just dropped
3.
Yeah, he dropped a couple.
Explosions.
Yeah, he dropped a couple.
You just see the one. Yeah,
they dropped a couple, but then you see the way they did the shot was amazing. They had the stormtrooper. You're looking up kind of at the stormtrooper.
You're looking like at the stormtrooper's side of his head.
Yeah, and then all I see is something just jetpack in,
like
and it's
Iron Man landing.
Yeah, and then turns around and you just see Boba finally in his armor. Boom! He's just murking guys.
He didn't shoot that. He
knocked him out.
No,
yes.
Did he have a knife? I thought. Did he have like a blade? There's something sticking out. But he hit him. He like knocked him right out.
Might have been a pistol.
And then he took his pistol out and.
Oh, maybe yeah. He started murking guys. He started doing stuff. He did stuff, man, that I was hoping to see in the games or
they see it in the comics.
Yeah, or whatever. But you finally see his knee pad guns that you didn't know there were guns ever, right? You said you never knew that those were guns the whole time.
No, I didn't really look into the Boba Fett shows.
Yeah, those were always guns, man.
I felt like I knew they were there, but it didn't click. It shocked me when I saw them.
It's not just knee armor. It has little pistol things in there.
I remember the picture that I saw in like a book or something.
Oh yeah. See, so he uses that finally on live action.
Just puts it up on a.
He friggin' punches a guy and then he shoots off the thing.
I was wondering what that was. Is he shooting something off?
What? Every Mando has another shooter thing here.
Yeah, he has it on
and
his thing.
And a
does the Mandalorian though? Because I haven't seen him shoot out of his wrist.
No, I don't think he does. He has the
whistling birds.
Birds.
Somehow he can make more.
Yeah, he's been using those a lot.
Somehow he can just use them every other episode, but whatever.
When their armor said they were very rare.
Doesn't seem rare to me.
Yeah, he's using it like nothing. But anyway, we're seeing Boba in action, and I'm telling you, like, you know, you're expecting some pretty awesome action with him. Obviously, it's Boba. But something they did even more that made me happy, the Empire knew it was him. And there were still so many stormtroopers left, and they all just ran away.
Oh, yeah.
They're all like looking, like, let's get out of here. That's Boba Fett, man. Because the Empire, he's known. People forget he's the most feared bounty hunter in the galaxy. And especially the Empire knows him. And they incorporated that, and that was amazing. And then they fly off, man.
He's aiming at
and
the bottom.
And he puts down the thing just like mine does.
Yeah, so he's aiming at the bottom ship. There's 2 ships, and one's flying above it, and he's aiming at the bottom one. You see him shoot towards the bottom one, and it hits the one above it.
And then it crashes.
And they crash in. I knew it was going to happen like that, but I didn't. After my second watch, I was like, oh, he was actually aiming for the first one.
Yeah, he said, I was aiming for the left one.
I heard him say that, and I was like, that doesn't make sense.
Just amazing.
Anyway, it was cool. What's it called? Quick. What's the one thing that they don't have? I don't know if it's a loophole or anything, or how does Boba Fett how does his jetpack always full of missiles?
Yeah, because he shot it off. It was missing the rest of the episode.
Shot it once.
It was missing the rest of the episode.
When the things were running away.
Yeah.
Cobb Vanth shot off in distance like Iron Man.
Maybe Mando's got
Cobb Vanth shot it.
Maybe he's got stuff in the Slave One ship still.
Yeah, but how did the Mando have it then? Because
that's
Cobb Vanth,
maybe you ran to the Slave One.
Cobb Vanth shot the crate dragon.
I know.
And now this guy has another one in his thing.
Maybe
he getting all these?
Maybe he ran to the Slave One quickly.
I don't know.
Who knows? But
Where are they getting all these rockets from? I don't see
Yeah.
them carrying them. They're huge.
I don't know.
Anyways, it's just a little funny little.
No, I get that.
noticed.
I always think that. I think that
It's like Legolas with arrows.
Oh, careful with your foot.
Like Legolas with arrows, dude. Where's all the arrows coming from?
Yeah, no.
Never runs out. Anyways, and so then, what happened? So then all the stormtroopers are like dead and beat up and
Ran off.
And then all of a sudden you see like the tragedy.
The tragedy.
All of a sudden you hear like a doom. And you look up, and then the cloud.
It's like 5
red.
Iron Mans coming down.
No, the cloud turns red. And you're like, what?
Oh, that
And
tragedy.
then all three of them are standing there, and then boom, blows up the Razor Crest.
I thought
I cried.
I thought that happened after.
No, that
the
happened
Drago
before.
thing.
No, because
my bad.
because they didn't want them hopping in, and right. And I'm like,
So what happened?
The Razor Crest just blew up.
Blew up.
Too bad. Sucks to all of those HasLab guys out there spending $400 on a Hasbro toy. It's all gone now.
God, you might as well just blow it up.
They just ended it too. Like they ended it like a couple weeks ago. They stopped it and then they released this episode. Boom, gone.
They shouldn't do that to people.
Boba Fett die and get the Slave One. Mando get the Slave One.
No, don't say that.
It's not 8. But
don't say that.
They're really pushing the Slave One. So
yeah, but they're all working together now, so they're one big
but
family.
The Mando needs a ship, and Boba's bound to die.
Don't say
Sooner
that.
or later, because I don't know. I see that. I see it.
Don't say that.
I don't.
Careful
I'm
with
not
the
calling
foot.
it,
Careful with the
but
foot.
I see it.
Oh
I wouldn't
my
like
God,
it.
man.
But anyways, yeah. So the Mandalorian ship was just creamed. Then they look and they see all these 4 figures coming down. Moff Gideon's like, "Did you deploy the Dark Troopers yet?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, momentarily." And then like she like looks at him like, "Oh crap! Like I should have deployed them like 5 minutes ago." Right?
Yeah.
And so they get deployed and they like Iron Man. 5 of them come down and Baby Yoda's taking a little nappy. And then he looks up and they look like Darth Vader a little bit.
Darth Vader, Stormtrooper.
Darth Vader, Stormtrooper put together. Like
Dark Troopers. They're just Dark
They're
Troopers.
okay. They're robots. They looked really tacky to me.
Yeah.
I like the idea of Dark Troopers, but I'm like, this is a little tacky.
They could easily be defeated.
Yeah, they just look really tacky.
Yeah.
They're really skinny. They don't look menacing to me. They look like K2SO, but with a Darth Vader face.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
agree with that.
It's very easy for them. It looks like they could be killed. Then Baby Yoda gets taken up.
Mando, that's my tragedy.
Then they fly up to the thing, and what do you see coming out of the clouds? Boba Fett.
Oh, I
And
love.
I'm like, oh, dude, Boba Fett, dude.
Man, I love how him and Fennec work together. She's talking to him like a military man too. He's like affirmative. Like
You can take him out.
go, or then disengage from target.
Well,
like,
then,
right?
yeah, man, I was like, no,
But he's
don't
like-
let him hurt the child. And
Yeah.
then she's like,
He's like,
disengage. She's like, okay, I'll just have a
disengage,
loose
but-
follow.
Yeah, I'll have a loose
You
follow.
see it go like,
And he literally followed. He's like, he could easily just drive off and be done with the bull crap, and he has his armor back. He could just leave. But man,
no, he made a word.
I know that's what's so beautiful about it.
Yeah, and so
Like,
then
he's flying after him when he didn't have to.
And then he comes out of the clouds. He's like,
She's the Empire.
they're back. And then who? The Empire.
The back.
And he's like, are you sure this is run by New Republic District?
Say
And
no
he's
spice
like, this
stream.
isn't no spice stream. I was like, oh, that's dark. I like that.
And he's like, I can
like
see.
that.
I'm looking at them with my own eyes.
Yeah.
I love Tamir
Yeah.
Morrison's voice.
And he's like, all right, I'm coming. I'm backing
Yeah,
off. Whatever.
rotating
and he
back.
flies back and lands. And the Mandalorian's like, well, you got your armor, whatnot.
Leave.
And he's like, we're settled here. Oh, sorry. They go through the wreckage of
Finds the Beskar staff.
the Razor Crest. Crest. I say Quest.
Razor Crest.
Razor
Razor's having a
Crest.
little moment with all the destruction.
Well,
while
he's going
Boba-
through. He's picking up little pieces.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing left,
Nothing.
and picks up the Beskar spear. It's like, cool, that's alive. And then he goes and picks up like the little ball that
Yeah,
Baby
the
Yoda
little
plays
ball
with, and
that
he puts it in
Baby
his
Yoda-
pocket. You're like, oh no. And then it goes back to Boba, and he's like shows his armor thing. He shows like this little like code thing on his arm saying
the
like,
chain code.
this armor belongs to me. This is my father, Jango Fett, and this is me, Boba. Like this armor is my family.
And they say that now. It's. I mean, like, it's true, and it wasn't before.
Django's
but
a foundling.
Django's a foundling,
Now-
which was before Disney took over anyway. That was in the comics.
Yeah, but
which was awesome.
it wasn't. So now it also wasn't. John Favreau and
Confirmed it, basically.
said he is not a Mandalorian, and then they go, no,
They do.
he's a
They're
Mandalorian.
messing with us. Django is a
They're doing
foundling,
it. Yeah.
and if you
Which I
decode,
dig.
if you decode the actual thing, it says Jast, but it's cut off. It's actually Jaster Mariel or whatever, and he's one of the original Mandalorian group that fought in the Mandalorian Civil War. So
Yeah,
he's the one
Civil
that
War
found,
was mentioned.
and yes, and he's the one that found Fett as a child, Jango
Mm-hmm.
Fett as a child, just like kind of how Din Djarin was taken, right? He got rescued in a battle by a bunch of Mandalorians. It's kind of a little parallel there between him and Django, which is awesome. And for those who don't know, the guy playing Boba Fett is the same actor that plays Django, and now he's playing Boba, which is awesome. And he's also
Which makes sense.
he also plays
He's
as the
a clone.
clones.
Yeah, he's a clone.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, so then...
Favorite episode so far for me.
yeah, you like that one.
Yeah.
So then... what's it called? So then Mandalorian's like, you got your armor, you're good to go. And he's like, no, my side of the deal isn't settled yet. And he's like, the baby's not in your safety. And he's like, we're going to get him back. You're like, oh. But then it cuts out, and then all of a sudden you see stormtroopers flying left and right, like two of them. And you're like, what the heck's going on? What?
Just getting
and then
knocked
Baby
around.
Yoda is just flirting, like just flying around and
Forcing them.
force choking
And he's
them.
mad.
No, he's pissed.
He's mad.
Force choking him, and Moff Gideon just watching, right?
Yeah.
Goes up to him with his lightsaber, his dark saber, turns it on in front of him. You're like, oh my goodness, is he gonna just brand him a little bit?
Yeah.
But then Baby Yoda was like,
Trying to
about to
touch
use the Force. No, he's used the Force. That's the thing about my soundbar. It gets a little, it
I thought
rumbles.
he was just trying to touch the blade. For
it
some reason.
rumbles.
Like, what's he doing?
The Force is amplified on
He's
that
all
thing.
weak, man. He's all weak.
So you hear it faintly, the Force, so it looks like he's either like trying to like take it or like force
Oh,
push
that's
it into
why he
his
says
face.
you're not ready to play with this.
Yeah. Same with like when he had the eggs and he put his hand on the canister
Right.
of eggs.
Yep.
You hear the Force, and he's pulling the eggs to him, right? So that's get a soundbar. Just saying, because
Yes.
you miss stuff like that.
Actually, I told Drew about that.
It's
about
so
your
sick.
soundbar, and he's getting one just because of that.
It's sick.
Yeah.
It's a whole new way of watching Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
So then, Moff Gideon's like, I got you now, and they tase Baby Yoda with a stun, which is sweet.
gun.
We haven't seen that since the New Hope.
Yep.
He stuns him.
Just
oh no, we
passes
saw
it.
it in Last Jedi, but we don't see it to the original look.
Yeah. I mean,
In
we
Last
see it many
Jedi, it was like
times,
a
but
white thing, and it like dropped, but like
Yeah.
this one was like a blue ring, and yeah,
It's just classic.
it was classic.
But no. Oh, just
That's the tragedy.
so. Back to that question.
Razor
What is the
Crest.
real tragedy? I'm assuming.
What is the real tragedy? Baby Yoda, or
the Razor Crest?
the Razor Crest?
Well,
Let us know in the comments.
yeah, you guys can definitely comment on what you think.
us
What
know.
I think
What do you
is
think?
the child being taken.
No, the Razor Crest.
But
I
this
love
is
that
where we
shit,
can.
dude.
This
I
is where
love
we
that
can come with a
shit, dude.
stalemate. Is the
The
whole
whole tragedy.
episode is a tragedy.
No, it's
All the heroes lost. The Razor Crest is gone.
It's-
The child's gone.
it's the Empire Strikes Back of
Yeah,
The
pretty
Mandalorian.
much. Yeah, actually. And then at the end, Mando goes back to Navarro
Oh yes, that was
to
the end of
to
this
get
one.
to get Cara Dune to find a prisoner, which
Who
ends
is
up-
now? She is now part of the New Republic.
Yeah, she's a marshal.
a marshal of the New Republic.
Yep.
now, which is pretty sick.
So-
which is the New Republic Rangers, but whatever.
Yeah, it's the same symbol, is it not, on her coin? Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So then we find out that right at
Burr.
the end, Mando wants to break out Bill Burr,
Wants to take Bill Burr out.
the guy from Mayfield.
Mayfield.
He's from the first
He
season.
has that arm that comes out and shoots.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty,
So
I
yeah,
didn't really
ends
like him
there.
that much, actually.
Hmm?
Didn't really like him that much.
I like him
but
a
I
lot
love
more
him now.
Yeah.
I like him now.
I love Bill Burr as who he is in real life, but definitely,
alright,
he was kind of tacky in the first season.
But I like
But-
him in this one. He is like really stepped it up in this one.
So chapter 15,
What is this one again?
it's
Obviously
it's
it-
called The Believer.
Yes. So obviously it's like a side.
It was, people call it a filler episode, but it's really not.
It is a filler episode.
But it's to get to Baby Yoda.
But again, I do not believe in filler episodes. Everything about Star Wars...
except for that spider one.
No. Because we got a whole new world. We got those added to...
Star Wars lore.
We got a whole bunch of stuff, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just the world building at that point.
Right.
We find out Mando is now not a criminal, apparently. But whatever. Anyway, so then... Yeah, Bill Burr. So they get Bill Burr at like, I don't know, they're like disassembling TIE fighters in the junkyard. And they say, we need you for a mission, blah, blah, blah. And then you'll be back here. That's pretty much it. Like, they don't tell him anything.
That's so cool.
They just come up and they're like...
So like, all right, come on over here. We're going in the ship.
Yeah, or you're going to get tased.
Yeah. And all he sees is slave one just sitting there. Oh, man. And then...
Oh, no, my dad said. My dad was like, they got slave one in that junkyard. I'm like, Dad, they're
them.
going to the slave one.
Yeah,
he's like,
it's them. It's the crew. So the crew, the crew is Boba, Fennec, Mando, and Cara. And you see Boba walk down.
Oh, yeah.
This is this morning of when we're recording, by the way. I lost it, but that's not even where I just lost it. Lost it. Boba comes down. He's got a brand new paint job. Same colors, just cleaned up. No scratches, nothing. The dent in his helmet's still there, but it's filled in with new paint. Just new paint job, right? He's got his gun back. He's got his gun back now.
Gun? I didn't see his gun.
He has his gun back.
Does he have his gun? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, he has his gun back. The E11, I think it's called.
I missed that.
It's E11, I think.
Shoot.
But Mayfield goes, "Oh, you scared me. I was thinking of someone else I know."
Yeah.
And then Mando walks in. I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
So then he knows what's up. So they go on their mission. He needs Mayfield to get the location of Moff
Gideon,
right?
So we can go get the baby.
Yeah.
So then they have to sneak on like these like Empire transports, or like on wheels
From Revenge of the Sith.
Uh,
Those transports on Kashyyyk.
no, these ones are different.
They look smaller, so yeah, they might be.
They're bigger.
Yeah.
But their base, obviously, it's like this is what evolved into this,
Right.
right? That's what it was.
They're mining or they're transporting high explosive material.
I don't know what it's called.
Boba mentions the
It
name.
starts with an R.
Yeah, Boba mentioned the name in the episode.
Rhodium? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Something with an idiom.
But then they need people to hijack one of these things that are transporting them from one base to another, or from one mine to the base.
Yeah.
And nobody can do it because if the Empire catches their face, the Empire sees them, then they're in trouble.
Yeah.
But nobody's seen, like Bill Burr can do it.
That's why they hired him.
That's why they hired him. But nobody else can do it because
They have a warrant.
they have a warrant out for them. They'll scan them. Then boom, gone. Like mission blown.
Yep.
But so the Mandalorian's like, nobody's seen my face.
But
right?
Boba doesn't technically have a warrant. Careful with your feet, okay?
Yeah.
Boba goes, well, they'll recognize my face.
Yeah, they'll definitely recognize
because
him.
he's a clone technically, and yeah,
They'll know.
They'll know it's him. So Mando's like, all right, I'll do it. Like, well, you can't take off your helmet. Well, Buzz like, no, I'll go. So they capture the two transporters.
They take one over and.
So it's kind of like A New Hope there, where they wear the Stormtrooper armor.
They wear the Stormtrooper armor. Bill Burr takes his off and makes like a Mandalorian helmet joke.
During the whole ride, basically, yeah. He's like, you gonna take off the helmet yet? You gonna take off the helmet yet?
Like, in a funny way. Like,
yeah, no, it's Bill
was
Burr.
Annoying like the first one.
Yeah, it's Bill Burr.
That was annoying. Like, take off the helmet, man. No, I was like, oh my goodness, dude, just leave him alone.
Yeah.
But anyway, like he's actually getting like real with them. So then they're driving, all of a sudden you hear like an explosion off in the distance. They're in transports, and the pirates come, and it's like a whole Indiana Jones like.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
yeah.
Third movie fight on the tank, right? They're
Little
just
adventure.
fighting each other, and he loses his weapon, and he's fighting them off. They're trying to blow up this material.
Very explosive. Very explosive.
Yeah, very. So, and Bill Burr's trying to like keep it all stable and whatnot. And pirates just keep coming, but Mando's like kicking them off, fighting. Oh, so
just
sick.
brutal.
One of my favorite.
Just brutal.
And then they all have spears, right? So they're fighting with spears and stuff. I'm just like, oh, well, now we know we can fight with a spear, so we can fight Moff Gideon,
right?
Yeah, so, but then he takes a spear. I want to just put this part out.
Yeah.
Takes a spear, looks at the guy,
Javelins it.
hucks it right into his chest, and he falls off the back.
Oh.
Very gruesome too. Indiana Jones. Another Indiana Jones reference. The guy going over the windshield.
Oh.
And getting run over. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
And
no, that was a lot.
Hitting the wheels.
I like
so
that.
sick.
Yeah,
and
no.
then finally they get to a bridge. And you're just like, oh, we're not going to make it. I can't go that fast, right, over the bridge. And then all of a sudden all these pirates come and they all have like thermal detonators. And you're like, oh, they're screwed. And he slows down across the bridge. And then you see all this blaster fire come by them, and they all cheer, and it's TIE fighters. And the TIE fighters take out the pirates, and stormtroopers come running across the bridge, start shooting them all, laying them all out. And you're just like, I've never actually cheered for the Empire before.
Yeah, basically,
Like,
because they had to.
Yeah, they just showed up and they saved them, right? And you're
Yeah.
like, they actually like. I've never seen him as a hero.
Yeah, no,
technically
literally.
they still aren't, but I've never seen him
I
in a
like
hero
no.
situation.
That was funny. That was funny.
So then Bill Burr says like, oh, the
They get
coordinates
inside.
will be over there in this officer's chamber and whatnot. So then they have to go over, and Bill Burr realizes like one of the officers will know who he is because he's an ex-Imperial.
Yeah,
He worked under him.
which I never knew actually.
They're like, dude.
Actually, I did. I do remember.
yeah.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
So then what happened was he said, I can't go over there and do it.
You
have to have because it reads your face.
Yeah.
The machine. So then he's like, dude, you're going to have to do it. And Mando was like, all right, well, like, kind of argued with it for a little bit. He's like, all right, you know what? For the child, basically, right?
Man, I
He's
almost
doing
teared
all
up.
this out of the heart,
I almost teared up.
breaking
man.
his own rules
He
for
went,
the heart.
just as they were even talking about in the whole episode of not taking off his helmet. He takes off his helmet.
Takes it off.
We already
walks.
know what he looks like, but
Nobody knows him. This is Bill Burr. And Bill Burr's
Yeah.
just watching him, right?
he sees.
Finally
he's not
he
supposed to
sees
take his
him.
helmet off for people, right?
And then they sit down with the guy. He's like, hey, you guys finally delivered it, right? Good job. Delivered the material.
Come
Good
have a
job.
drink.
Come have a drink. And he's like,
This was probably a really good part of showing Bill Burr's acting. He really played that. He felt
not
like,
just that,
emotionally.
it showed the Empire.
Yeah, for like
And just it was so good.
there's
and,
Easter
and
eggs
so
in
then,
that in their story.
But there's something I noticed that like the timeline's off. Mandalorian 6 years after Episode 6.
5,
6.
6,
I think 6.
5 or 6.
5 or
doesn't
6,
matter.
whatever. I'll look it up later. I want to know now, because I always said 5 too, but then
Go
I heard
ahead,
6.
keep talking, buddy.
So then, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is like 8 years or something after Episode 6, and Cinder is happening in Battlefront 2, and Battlefront 2 is canon. The story is canon. So they talk about Cinder in the Mandalorian as a pretense, so as it already happened. So that doesn't make sense to me. Did you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, I get it.
So that doesn't make sense at all. Like,
Well,
because Battlefront 2 is canon, and you do Operation Cinder in Battlefront 2. And that's 8 years.
that's right after.
That's 8 years after.
It's 8 years after?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was right away.
Oh, you know what? It's right away.
It's really, like, literally
I
right
messed
after. That's okay. That's what. No, it is true, though.
No,
Like,
you don't. Yeah, you don't.
the game.
Don't cut that out. For some reason, I thought. So shoot, the whole theory on Luke is he could have a Jedi temple by now.
That's what I was kind of confused when you were saying it, but it's still true. He still could not.
I've been wrong for a while.
Mando's 5 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah,
Operation Cinder happened
Is it
literally
5?
as soon as
Is it
Endor
5?
blew up. Mandalorian is set approximately 5 years after the end of Return of the Jedi,
Yeah. Okay.
aka the final part of the Luke Skywalker trilogy. Whatever that
25 years before.
And
yeah,
then
so then Force
and then
Awakens,
25 years before the first
Dude,
Rey
yeah.
movie. So you're all over the place now.
No, I'm fine now. It all makes sense now.
Hey, it's okay.
No, I'm
It
fine.
still works.
It just
What
makes
you were saying in the previous
No, it doesn't.
podcast?
It doesn't.
No, what you're saying about Luke, I mean, it does. He could still be out
He
journeying
could still be
around.
out journeying, but like, why do they do that? I would rather like to see that.
But-
in the
but
Jedi
still,
Temple.
but
No,
still.
I know.
It still
Okay.
could work.
So now
But it makes even more sense now that Luke would reach out to Grogu.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Good.
And Grogu was the first one of Luke's Jedi Temple.
Oh my god! I didn't even think about that.
Like,
Other than Leia, technically, Grogu.
no, because he tried training Leia right after. She wasn't a part of the temple. You never said anything about the temple. He just started training her.
Oh,
Grogu, dude.
And then Ahsoka will join.
Dude,
I hope. I hope
beginning,
Ahsoka
dude.
joins, man.
Yeah, and actually become a Jedi. But I'm right, you know.
You know, it's funny. I watched that episode again, and he goes, when Mando goes, "Oh yeah, Mandalorian and a Jedi. That's sure not gonna like make us stand out." And she didn't deny that being. She could have gone, "I'm not a Jedi," but it's just a little fun little argument.
Yeah, no.
But no,
It's fun.
I did say again, I would like to see some more comments on what you guys think about Ahsoka, what the terminology should be, and should they canonize the term Grey Jedi, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, don't. No, because they can't canonize it because
No, I said
you can't.
just a comment like what you guys think.
Okay, I want you hit the Grey Jedi hits something, man. It always hits something in me. Real quick, you can't be a Grey Jedi. You can't have the light side of the Force and the dark side of the Force and no consequences. You can't hold on to both.
That's what the whole Mortis story is about.
Yes, but he can't hold to both. He didn't. He ended up being
balance.
dark side, but he wasn't.
Balance.
He couldn't.
Who?
Anakin. He wasn't the balance.
Oh yeah, no, I know. That's
Ray.
Anakin, though.
No, Ray is the balance.
Ugh.
I'm just kidding.
All right, we're getting off track here. Let's
Grogu
just forget about it. Let's forget about it. But anyway, let's wrap it up.
Great Jedi's don't exist.
Okay, yeah, obviously they're not canonized right now, but
no, they should.
They probably will be.
They never will be.
You never know.
They never will be because
we'll find that out,
dude. There will be so many people pissed off about it.
I don't know. A lot of the people messaging me for this, they like the term Grey Jedi.
Yeah.
But anyway, not the point right now. It's the last time. Stop. Oh my god. Anyway, they grab the stuff.
We're so heated right now.
I'm not heated.
I am.
I just want to
I'm just kidding.
Get on topic here.
Yeah, because I'm going everywhere now. No, you screwed up my whole timeline.
They get the location.
Yeah.
Boba.
Bill Burr just shoots the guy in the chest that they're talking to. It was pretty sweet. Go watch it.
It's a good episode.
Anyways, yeah, they're sniping people on whatever.
Boba comes in.
This is the best. This is the best.
This brings you straight back to the Attack of the Clones.
It didn't sound as good, but whatever.
No.
But
Boba comes flying, and I love how. The best thing is, guys, Boba's like part of the crew now, and it's just so cool because he's my favorite all-time character ever, and he's like the pilot of the crew now, and he comes flying in to rescue the boys, and then they're flying away. 2 TIE fighters are chasing them. He just opens up the back port there, and all I see is a seismic charge, just float out. Oh, and I just knew instantly. I screamed.
TIE fighters are like
parallel. Yeah, I screamed. I knew it. I started laughing. I laughed.
Like, there it is.
Like I laughed with joy. I was like, "Woohoo!"
You know what I did? I turned my soundbar all the way up.
Oh yeah, and all I see is the classic Attack of Clones, the seismic charge, and it's just no noise. But it wasn't as good.
No, it was muffled. But I think because there was also ship explosions in
that, and
you kind of hear the
just,
ship.
You can't beat the Attack of Clones scene anyway. Can't take it away from that.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. Yeah. Boba's just amazing. I can't stop about Boba, guys. Like this is my dream come true. Like I can't ask for anything better with Boba. I cannot ask anything better. Like they just keep surprising me. So, but yeah, that's a signed thing by Daniel Logan, right?
You gotta please Boba.
Young Boba.
Attack of the Clones.
Right. But so then the episode ends with Moff Gideon in his ship, and there's a transmission call coming in, and it's Mando, and he says the exact same line Moff said to him in the second last episode.
I have a particular set of skills.
Yeah, literally. Mando's like, you have something I want.
You and I will kill you. That's exactly what it was.
Literally was, man. He literally, and then he goes, he means more to me.
But
like Mando
you see the anger in his.
Mando is officially his dad.
He's wearing a helmet.
Oh, and
he's wearing a helmet
he's
and
pissed.
gear, and you can't see any emotion.
He's pissed.
But you know he's pissed.
He's pissed.
It
You
looks
have
like he's
something
shaking.
I want.
Yeah.
Or
I never
you
heard
have.
him like talk like that low.
Oh.
He's royally.
He was pissed. He was pissed.
But I love the callback, like just talking, just
the same way he did.
You have something.
Just
I know.
a big F you to him. Like I got you.
And mocking. He's like,
I'm coming after you, and this is gonna be the last episode, correct?
Oh my goodness, the last episode next week already. Who's
We'll
showing
wrap
up?
up this mind
Luke
trip.
Skywalker.
You think so?
I want it, and I am calling it. You want Mace Windu?
I don't want Mace Windu.
Okay.
I just think it'd be so
I'd be
cool.
fine.
It would kind of not make sense, but make sense at the same time. They'd have a
It
lot
would
explaining to do. But
there would be a lot explained.
But I much prefer, if you're gonna ask me any day of the week, it's Luke.
Yes.
And I want to find out who.
Please.
I want to find out who took Grogu out of the Jedi Temple too.
I do too. I want.
And
I want to know,
I'm starting to
Bail
think.
Organa, because he just flies away. You don't see him get back. He could just go back.
Yeah, you never know. That'd be kind of actually that
That would make a lot of sense.
It
Or
could,
Mace
yeah.
Windu.
Mace Windu. I like that idea. You know what I've been thinking
He
about
went
lately?
back
I
in.
know could be a good argument, obviously, to disagree on. But I think too, Anakin might have left him alone.
No.
A lot of people have been saying that.
Yeah, I've seen that meme though, where he's hiding behind one of the chairs.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
I don't think so. Or
It'd just be kind of cool to see Hayden come back.
Don't come to school.
Yeah, hey, don't come to school. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool seeing a different angle of the attack, and you see Hayden Christensen, or maybe just the robed figure of Anakin, and it's clear that he.
Oh no, you see Baby Yoda's hiding, and you see an outline of Anakin slaughtering people.
Oh my. Yeah,
And
it's got to show something
Baby
like
Yoda's
that.
like
The blue lightsaber,
out, right?
just the blue hue.
Not even just he's looking down the hall and he's killing kids. I want to see that.
Or just anything with him attacking.
I want to see kids.
You want kids dying?
I want to see younglings slaughtered.
Well, that's
man,
pretty
dark
horrific.
side.
It would be kind of pretty crazy seeing some bunch of younglings getting
A
slaughtered to
pathway
death.
to many. I can never say that line.
The dark
I have
side
the coolest. I have
is
the
a
coolest.
pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
I have the coolest plugs to put them in, the coolest spots to put them in, but I can never say it right and look like an idiot.
Keep messing up your literature.
Whatever.
No, that's pretty much it.
But
What's going on?
Dude, I want to know. I want to know who took him. I want to know where he was in that Jedi Temple.
I want to know everything by the end of this episode. I want to know everything. I want all the answers,
everything.
even though they're not going to do that.
Yaddle.
They're not
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks.
Saved them.
Annie.
Could you imagine?
That would be messed
Could you
up.
imagine though how messed up that would just?
Yeah, why would Jar Jar be allowed in the temple?
How hard would that throw people? Why would I don't know, Bail Organa
Well, he just landed on the platform.
Yeah, but people could have snuck in.
Yeah, right. But that would be pretty messed up. I'd be like, what?
Dude, that'd be sick.
What if Jar Jar was there because he was babysitting?
I would allow it, just because it's funny, or just because it'd be such.
I want Jar Jar to come back.
I don't. No. Oh no, I don't. But in this
I think
scenario,
it'd be awesome.
In this scenario, I'd be hilarious. Just some cool Jedi saved him all of a sudden.
Is this Jar Jar? Little baby.
Little baby Yoda.
Yeah.
You saw big doo-doo.
You saw big doo-doo this time.
Come with me.
No, man. We need some answers soon. But I need a full-on lightsaber fight soon too, with Moff Gideon. I want to see.
Ahsoka?
Yeah, or just Moff Gideon using the dark saber against something. You know what I mean?
Ahsoka and Luke fighting. Because they don't know each other.
Man, there could be so many.
Do they know each other?
I don't know.
Luke would show up in all black, and she'd be like,
He better be.
He's a Sith.
Yeah.
Because he wears black, right?
But no, he's like, I'm Luke Skywalker.
I'm just talking on my head. But
No, I know.
Literally in the
but
moment.
wait till
you
you see Ahsoka see Boba.
But this is how my brain works.
No, I know. This is why we're here.
I am literally just sitting here.
Why we're here. We talk about it. We talk it out.
How I think every day. I'm literally speaking what's going through my mind right now.
Well, that's fine. That's what I'm doing too.
Dude,
like I just said, wait till you see Ahsoka see Boba.
Yeah, but will she know him?
She's gonna recognize the face at least. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
But Ahsoka and Boba did go after each other as when they were both kids.
Yeah, but
they actually had an interaction though.
There's a huge change between Daniel Logan and.
Of course. No, I know.
Some
But
Where
I'm just saying. Especially
No,
when
I
she hears
know.
the name Boba Fett and then also
when
the face.
I think she'll see the face and be like,
Rex? Who the hell is Rex?
yeah, that'd be sick. But yeah, no, dude, Luke and
They're doing good with this.
Luke showing up, man. Oh, Luke sees Boba. Oh, didn't Han Solo like kill you?
Yeah, there's gonna be so much.
Weren't you killed by a blind guy?
There's so much going on with those characters. What if they all interact soon? Because like there's a backstory to them. There's history between them all. It's so crazy.
So nuts. What else did you want to add? You said earlier you wanted to add some more stuff.
Oh no, I wanted to mention like we got a lot of fucking. Oh, I gotta fucking edit that out. Shit, I've been pretty good at the swearing.
You've been pretty good.
But no, other than Mandalorian, like we got our last episode coming out. We'll be definitely like semi breaking that down on the next episode.
You think it's gonna be long?
I hope it's long.
Like, do you think it's gonna be like 50 minutes, 58 minutes?
It should be an hour.
It should be an hour.
Straight
but like, do you
on.
think they're not gonna drop like a 30-minute one?
They can't.
They can't do that.
They need to tie up some loose ends as well. But no, after Mando 2, guys, I'm also what?
Or do they?
I don't know. You're right.
I'd be surprised if they just like we didn't say Baby Yoda right now.
I could see it ending. I could see it ending on a bad note still.
Yeah,
like Baby Yoda's still gone.
We'll get him next season.
Yeah.
Call Luke. Where's Luke?
Yeah, they better end it though with something crazy.
Notice the laser.
They ended it on like a nice little ending at the end of the first season. They fly off together, but then they had Moff Gideon with the dark saber.
Yeah.
Right. But we need another.
I think they're gonna end it in a way where you're just like,
yeah, they're gonna mess with their heads.
why?
No,
You gotta wait a whole other year.
Oh, is it gonna be a year after year?
It's October.
October again. Good. I like how they do that. Right before Christmas.
Sucks.
Right before Christmas,
Give me another one.
They just burn a hole in your wallet.
Just keep it going.
Yeah,
Just
keep it going.
every day.
Every day.
Get ahead, drop a whole bunch, and just keep filming so that like we keep getting them. I don't care. No more of this 32-minute crap.
I just hope they don't, like with any other seasons start getting suckier.
No, just don't do any more 32-minute crap.
Yeah.
Like that. Your favorite one was like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's like 5 minutes, and the credits 5 minutes, and like
Right.
that's
Intro.
like 5 minutes with the intro and the credits.
Yeah, I know.
It's just like
the first episode
30
was
minutes.
53
That
minutes.
was chock full though. Yeah, but that's the first episode.
I know, but like
They're dropping.
They gotta do more
They gotta
of that.
drop. They gotta do that. No, not 30-minute crap.
Oh man.
I was so mad when I saw that, but then it was a good episode. I was like,
Don't
30
you get
minutes?
anxious when you see the time every time before you play? It's like, ah,
I
darn!
know, like today was like 38.
we're getting
was like,
greedy.
okay.
We're getting greedy.
No, give it to me.
Give it to me. The dark side.
Do it now.
No, this is great, and to you guys as well. I'm appreciating the views. We're pretty much gaining a subscriber every episode.
Every episode.
Which is cool. We're not up there yet. I'm not in it for that, like I say, but no,
having
I
fun.
appreciate what's going on. I've been seeing some more comments. I've been seeing those. Keep commenting, guys. We like to interact with you. It's pretty awesome. But I think we're gonna wrap it up today because who knows what's going on. We don't want to get too deep right now. We're gonna get
deep. No, we got deep.
Yeah, for sure. But we're gonna be getting deep, especially once Mando ends. We're gonna start getting back into just Star Wars as a whole and that goes on in our lives about that. So just stay tuned for that. Are you going to be making some more game footage, Noah?
Yeah, whenever I play Squadrons, I may upload something.
Yeah, so keep an eye on that.
I've been playing. I got Cyberpunk, so
Yeah, it's a good game.
trying it out. PS4, nice. Crap.
But yeah, no, let's
Okay. But yeah,
let's wrap her up. You think, or
you
you
know
want
what?
anything to talk
One
about?
real quick.
What?
Cyberpunk it, but turn it into a whole Star Wars world.
Oh,
That's all we need.
that's all I want. And you can decide whether to be a mercenary, a bounty
We
hunter.
need a game like that.
Imagine you get to choose to be a bounty hunter.
Do you want to be a bounty hunter? Do you want to be like a smuggler? Or do
Jedi.
you want to be a Jedi, a Sith? Do you want to be a clone? Or do you want to be like...
Imagine you select a clone and you just get brought into a 501st Legion and you have to go through missions.
or
That's
you,
just the whole
then you
game
die
for you?
and the game's done?
Game's done, and then you can just go restart and pick another journey.
No. You're done.
Can never
Your
play
life in
again.
Star Wars is done.
You can never
You're
play
messed
again?
up.
You can never play-
You screwed it up.
That would be scary.
If you don't live long enough, you're not a good Star Wars fan. That's the game.
Let's make that game. I think we should make that game.
A lot of money, dude.
Well, we could get some money if we can get that like button smashed and subscribed.
Smash.
Then maybe we can make some money and make a game. How about that? Is that a good deal?
Okay.
No, for real.
Or somebody else can make the game for me. I'd be fine with that.
Carson, that's you, buddy.
No, I'm more talking like Rockstar.
Oh, Rockstar definitely needs to make an open world Star Wars game. 100%.
I don't know. Rockstar could do it though.
And it should be rated R.
M.
Whatever it is for games.
All right.
No, let's wrap her up.
All right. What's your line? What's your line?
All right, guys. Like, we ended off with a quote from the movies or shows or anything of Star Wars. I'm ending it off with, I'm just a simple man making my way around the universe.
I knew you were gonna do that one too. Good one.
Got one this time? No ha?
Yeah. Precisely spaceport. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Oh,
You must be cautious.
I'm loving it. This is the way.